How's it going, guys? I'm Oz and welcome to my work car park. I've taken the time to sit here because I don't get any time at home to record or anything anymore, so I'm doing this just before I have to go to work. I really need a soy hot chocolate. Right, so this is a vlog regarding the delays on the channel, especially with The Walking Dead, and a lot of people have been getting pissed off about me not uploading. And then there's a lot of you that are really patient, and I really appreciate those of you standing by me. This is the reason why. I started recording it a couple of Saturdays ago, like the first weekend it came out. And I recorded The Walking Dead. It was brilliant. It was awesome. What a great game. And then I was in such a good hype. Everyone was out of the house. I had the whole day in my house. I was just like, you know, fuck it, let's go play some more Bioshock. So I knocked out another probably 6 episodes of Bioshock. Oh, it was awesome. I've been really enjoying it. Just making sure no one's like watching me. So between the 4 episodes of The Walking Dead and the 6 episodes of Bioshock, I'd been recording for about 7 hours straight, and you know what, I felt really darn good about it. I loved it. It was awesome. And by that time Matthew got home, and that was all well and good. He had a really good day. I was really happy. And then I decided to go on to editing The Walking Dead so I could get it up that night, because that's what I would normally do, especially for such a good episode. So I proceeded to drop my clips into Sony Vegas. If you haven't already, I've put a clip up saying how I edit my clips. Go check that out so you can see what I mean by dropping them in. So I dropped in my webcam footage. That's all well and good. And then I dropped in my game footage, and no sound came up. The actual game footage was fine. It's just the sound that goes with it wasn't there. And I started getting a little bit nervous, but I was alright, because it was the same thing that happened with Valiant Hearts a few weeks ago, where the sound didn't record. So I was just like, oh, maybe it's my Sony Vegas, you know, that's what I thought last time. So I opened the first clip up in Windows Media Player. There was no sound at the beginning. I skipped halfway through. There was still no sound. Went to the end. There was still no sound. By this time I started panicking. So I opened up my second clip. There was no sound. Opened up the third one. There was no sound. Opened up the fourth one. There was still no sound. And I knew what was coming next. I knew what I had to do next. So I went on to Bioshock to make sure everything was okay there. And none of that worked. So that's fine, because it's only Bioshock. You know, there's not a whole lot of reacting to it. And by this time I started chucking a tanty. It was sort of like, you know, that kid that lost his World of Warcraft account. I was throwing my headphones around. I was kicking my chair. I was slamming my fists on the desk. I cried for a good 3-4 hours. I've never cried like that. Because I knew what was going to happen next. It's just... The only way to resolve a problem like this is either play through it again. Someone's coming in. Finally. So the only way to resolve a problem like this is to do one of 2 things. 1, play The Walking Dead again from scratch, which obviously you can't do. Or do the same thing I did with Valiant Hearts, and I opened up the Valiant Hearts clip on Windows Media Player next to me and just played it exactly the same, as much as I can, so it's not too out of sync, all over again. So match it up, like have on one screen my original footage without the sound and then try to replay it on my other screen. So when people say, "Oh, it's played The Walking Dead, please play it already, you know it's awesome," I have played it. I've played it about 9 times. And I'm fucking over it. I'm so over it. Just with everything. And it's still not right. I've got the first 3 episodes alright. I still can't match up the last one though, because so much happens. It's just nuts. So, without further ado, I need to go to work. I've played The Walking Dead. It'll be up soon. Just when I can sync it all up. What do you think of my sunnies? I think they're lovely. I've been playing a bit of Sims 4. I wouldn't recommend anyone to buy it. I might do a review on it because I'm kind of upset about that as well. But I've been getting into Don't Starve. I haven't played Don't Starve for about 6-7 months at least. There's been a lot of updates. Penguins are evil. Walrus guys are evil. I hate winter. And winter's coming. Again, for the 2nd time round. I stopped playing because I had to go through the winter again. It's like, oh my god. But the penguins are handy because of the eggs that you can get. So, you know, because that was always a problem with food. Anyway, guys, I gotta get going. I hope that makes sense. Because, yeah. Yep. Bye.